We're doing an exercise where the students are getting an opportunity to ride cars and apply handbrakes, release handbrakes, throw switches, pass signals, and invoke and release a protection mechanism to make sure that the engine doesn't move while they're between the equipment knocking the handbrakes on. Yes, this is our normal week 4 exercise. Each week we try to devote to different aspects of the actual hands-on types of conditions that they'll encounter and have to learn how to execute. Well, on the positive side, there's always those situations where you have people who like to work independently. To some degree, as a conductor, you're just given a work list of things to do. You design the order that they're done in, and then you're just responsible to make sure that they're completed with no one supervising you directly. That's one of the, for some people, a very positive aspect. For some people, it's having the ability to work outdoors rather than inside.
I was in nursing school and got laid off from the clinic that I was working at, and have applied for the nursing program twice, and there's just so many applicants. It's really tough to get in. Just basically needed something, the class to finish fast and something that was going to pay good. I have a son who's 13, I have a daughter who's 10, and another daughter who's 5. I'm probably better right off the bat. I mean, going into nursing, I think, like most jobs, you start out at a, pretty bottom of the totem pole wage, and I think even starting a job, for one of the railroads here would be more than where I would start as a nurse, even an RN. It's not much different than what I thought it was going to be. I guess I had a pretty good explanation of what the program was before I even got involved with it. Being the only girl is the only thing that is different for, I think, any of these other guys, which is not really a big deal to me. I think for somebody who, can't deal with the weather, or somebody that maybe is a little bit more, I don't know what you want to say, delicate maybe, yeah, it wouldn't be the perfect thing for them.
I mean, part of the job is you're going to be on call. That means you go to work when the telephone rings, you come to work, and you stay as long as they want you to stay. Slow it down a little more. And then as far as that means the railroad really dictates your sleeping patterns, your social patterns, your eating patterns, everything.
I was going to get laid off from my automotive job, so I took another job for a place called Kentucky Trailer, and then they lost a big account, so I got laid off from there too. So within 18 months, I went from making 50 plus a year to collecting unemployment, and I've been unemployed for 8 months, and pretty much jobs you apply for in your area of expertise, I guess, don't pay nowhere near what they used to pay. No, I didn't know anybody out here. I just applied online, did everything down there in Louisville, got my student loans, and I came up here and got an apartment about 5 miles away from here. And a couple guys I work with here, they got the same, they live in the same apartment complex, so I talked to them, but I didn't know nobody. But I figured I had to do something because I'd been laid off for 8 months, and it just wasn't looking promising down there. And
well, traffic volume, which is what railroad's all about, seems to be indicating that we're not at the end of a recession, but we seem to be at the end of a decline. Starting this year and actually starting in the 4th quarter of 2009, traffic volumes have begun to just tick up slightly from their lower point. So that means, in the case of a conductor position, for more traffic, more trains, more job opportunities. Because each freight train has to have an engineer and a conductor assigned to it. Hopefully the trend will continue as far as traffic volumes. And obviously traffic volumes on the railroad follow the economic trends of the country.